Hello and welcome back to The Witcher in Skellige. So, we are all dressed for a party and it's about time that we go for one. So, I'm just going to continue investigating the rest of the inn, which I think we have now investigated thoroughly.
I heard Grey
and we'll just walk our way up there. Oh! Erica is the person who we lost the fist fighting thing, and then she was all sweet on the person we lost it to.
Like it here.
Nah, she's not saying anything. That's fine. Right. Head out this way and follow our route up. We could go to the barbers, but we've already been there. Oh, we've already got our Skellige haircut. Where is it? Is it this way? No, it's this way. That's fine. We'll follow wherever it tells us to go. It's probably up the hill, I'd imagine.
Vagrant.
Which way is it?
Don't eat so much.
Wait. No, this is just oh, it's getting us to go all the way around there. No, it's this way. Yeah. That's just completely the wrong way. Okay.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty
It's this way, right? Oh no, it's above. Oh, maybe it is right. Weird.
Dirty oaf.
Hey, that's not nice.
Hey
I'm all dressed up.
Come, take a gander.
Right. Just taking our little shortcut round. There. Was I right? This was not a shortcut round. That was in fact the wrong way, as some people might say. I'm lost. How can I be so lost? Right.
Over there, Witcher.
Round here.
You looking for work?
Okay, there we go. That's. Oh.
Best blade's
Hey.
not
Whoa,
worth
whoa,
shite
whoa,
of a
whoa,
weak
whoa.
arm
Quest?
swinging it, eh?
Hello.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabolin. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
I'll deal with them.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. Attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diabolin attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of that comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Okay.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Okay, well, we'll do that later.
Like a boat
We'll do that later. We've got other things that we need to be doing now.
Huh?
Right. Yeah. I think we'll go for a walk up the hill. We don't need to go and get roach. That's fine. I do really like how peaceful it is in Skellige. It's just very relaxing. Novigrad was very, there was a lot of running around. There was a lot of, you know, there was a lot of action. And here, it's just a slower pace. And that's cool. I like it.
Got me eye on you.
We are going to a funeral. We're not going to push people out of the way going to a funeral. That's just not okay. Although we may walk around them if they're going to block the entire path.
Friends
Here we
we
go.
show heart, foes
Right.
we show our axe. Remember.
I will remember
last
that.
night
Yes. Right. Oh my. Yeah. Imagine if you were attacking this place. You've got to get all the way up this hill. They'll be chucking things down from up there. They'll be throwing arrows at you, and you got to charge all the way up this way. And then once you get up to this point, right, you're still not safe because then they'll have this shut. And you'll have to somehow get through here. Although it doesn't look like there's a gate here, but imagine they'd have this all sealed up. Then you have to get your way up here. They'll be chucking things down at you. Oh, it'd just be a mess. I can't go in there. Okay. Yeah, this is very well defended. Alright, so it's also like very impressive you know, that they did all this given that, you know, given the current level of technology, although there is magic in this world, which kind of helps out a bit.
Grand those swords, but I
Then you
prefer
got
me
to cross.
trusty axe.
You got to cross over here
Midst the cliffs and peaks.
with this gate being
Bran
shut.
was a great ruler.
Oh wow.
He needs a worthy successor. You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Hello, I'm Geralt.
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
Why am I not surprised? Oh, Geralt. Geralt, what is that you're wearing?
Didn't want to detract from your beauty.
A man at a woman's side is an accessory. He should enhance her beauty. But I thank you for the compliment.
You didn't like the blue.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Alright, alright. I'm not gonna do anything. Here we go. It must be freezing up here.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot we ripped from the Black Ones.
We've also wine from the temples of Melitele, remote ones. Wonder what'll please Bran more. Your victuals or our ward booty?
Interesting. So the idea is that you hold this feast and then Bran looks down and then he's either pleased or
Geralt,
displeased.
there's something I've been meaning to
Okay.
ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really
Oh
know.
dear.
Must say it suits you.
I was worried she was going to make a less favourable comment about it. That's fine.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Yeah, but it's not really the time. Although I should have taken my blades off, maybe. But then how would people know I'm a witcher? You know what? You're right. I think it is time to take our swords off, just for this occasion, okay? Okay? There we go.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Definitely. Don't ask the fist fighters, they don't know anything. Right. I'm on Yennefer.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
Place of honor. Fantastic.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Hello, everybody. Being asked, that's a little rude. Yeah, that's not gonna go down well either. We'll say this one.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Well, I guess I'll race.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
I think it would be cheating to use our Witcher tonic. Not tonic.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount.
Potion.
At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do this without
We'll start
potions.
when I sound the horn.
No cheating now.
Alright, I won't cheat.
Hurry it
Go.
up, old man!
Up here? Right. This is what we practiced in Novigrad all that time for. Right, straight up the hill. We could have gone the other way as well, but this is fine. A lot of climbing on this route. Geralt! I swear to God, Geralt. I swear to God. You're going to lose the race.
Axe handles rotten!
Oh my God, Geralt. You're gonna lose the race.
Show me what you've got, monster slayer!
I would, but unfortunately, I had trouble climbing. Oh, we're ahead. Oh my God, it's close.
Hurry it up, old man!
Okay. Don't fail this, Geralt. Okay, we're good. Almost at the top of the mountain. I made it here first. Got it.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
Yeah, definitely.
To Ceres.
Look like she
Pass the mead
appreciated
in a
that.
tankard for the man.
To Bran, may he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
So mysterious.
It'll be easier going.
Anyone else want to chat?
What, Nordling?
No. Where are you off to, Yennefer?
Do you have no shame?
Shame? Why would I?
The Queen should join her king on his last journey. Tradition demands it.
Interesting.
Geralt, this is Holger Blackhand, Berna, Bran's widow, and our hostess today. You've already met.
Widow? A widow's duty is to lie beside her husband.
A widow's duty is to care for the king's son.
Not by our customs, it ain't.
Your customs are barbarous.
Interesting. I'm trying to think how our Geralt would go for this. I'm gonna think maybe we'd agree, but then also like I don't know. That is a bit like us just imposing our will on them. Let's say it's not our place to get involved. We're not here to change them.
Not our place to criticize, Yen. All peoples do things their own way.
We're talking about the self-immolation of women, not about decorating trees for Yule.
Harsh custom, but this is a harsh land. Tradition is Skellige's backbone.
People make laws, and people can change them.
Heard a lot of good things about Bran.
I will miss him sorely. I was not his first wife, but I bore him his firstborn son and saw him off on his final journey. We lived a great many years together.
Okay.
Let's move on, Yen.
High time we did as well. Come, Svanriga.
Byrne is a scheming whore. Refuses to admit her reign's ended. Bran knew how to keep her in line. Let's drink to his memory.
Of course.
To Bran.
Come, Geralt.
Stay and chew the fat with us, Geralt.
Holger, to your health, especially that black hand.
Now I've a toast. May the Emperor of Nilfgaard's prick stay as soft as a noodle, so there'll be no foul spore to take his place on the throne.
We should go.
Jennifer does not approve of any of this. Hello.
Let Freya be your guide.
Alright. Oh, Svenrig. Hello.
Yes, Witcher?
No, he's not going to say anything to us.
They say he
Alright, Jennifer. We'll follow.
The very reason Udalric slowly losing his mind.
What did you say in the beast's innards?
The gods are not kind, Jarl.
By the ice
Our
giant.
isles are in for hard times.
That's not good.
What's that mean? The Isles are in for hard times. Speak clear.
The heart was deformed. An ill omen always.
An ill omen for me as well. Hear me. What'll become of me?
Fear not, Jarl. I'll not let you perish. I assure you. You need only follow my counsel.
I present to you Geralt of Rivia. Geralt, this is Udalric, Jarl of the Brockfer clan, from Speakerog, and his advisor Hjort.
The White Wolf.
Greetings.
So, I don't generally believe in omens.
Gotta say, never really believed in omens and auguries.
One's belief, or lack thereof, makes no difference.
Tell him what awaits him. What you told me.
Your fates will intertwine. Yours and Udalric's. You will walk in darkness. Before you, fire and shadow.
Hear that, Geralt? Everything clear now?
What? Oh, wait. Yeah, let's just say thank you.
Thanks for the prediction.
You do not believe now, but you will yet remember my words.
Okay. What about, Yennefer and me?
If you don't mind, Yen, I'd like to ask about us. What's the future hold in store?
The one you seek, you will find. And then she will die.
Oh.
So I won't meet a tall, dark stranger? I shall have to content myself with you, Geralt.
I sense the mockery in your voice, my lady. But my omens do not lie.
Well, that is not good for, Ciri.
Nice to meet you both.
A toast. To honor King Bran's memory.
Of course.
To Bran.
Geralt, I need you to be sober.
May your futures not be as black as they look. Fjord, the pain returns to my head. Once again, it starts.
We'll leave you alone.
I just noticed that Geralt, every time he goes for a drink, takes it from his own belt.
Strange man.
I hear he's very sick, carrying himself unusually well tonight.
That's good, isn't it?
Take it to the
I would
Jarl.
have thought so
Hey,
anyway.
listen. Ask me the borough.
Who are you? Hello.
Yes.
Oh, not anyone important. That's fine.
The pestilence still blows in the winds.
What about you guys? Who are you?
To a cold, distant shore.
Nobody.
I must
Okay.
cross the wide
Ah, a
silver
couple
sea.
more to speak to.
I will
Tell me, Lugos,
I must leave you
why are you sending...
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Oh.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
You know what? Let's not tell him to stop. Let's just tell him to get it out of the wake.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Crach's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing, total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Well, yeah, I can see why Yennefer isn't liked, because she keeps saying, you know, the Emperor's gonna come get you. Anyway, we're of course not gonna let him say that.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Like that they're prepared for this. He's level 30. What the hell? He's level 30. Oh, I'm ready.
Then the blast near blew the longships off
Okay, we gotta hit him. This is just frightening. Okay.
It was a fallen star to my mind.
Okay, come on.
Where'd you hear that?
Luckily, he only has one attack, which definitely helps out a little bit.
Show the daft buggeries, please.
Nice, nice.
Across the wide, somber sea, I will sail. I must
Almost.
leave you behind.
Like her Ceres is just standing there watching as well. She's right in the
Across the
action.
wide, somber sea.
Got him.
Mean to make your daughter.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one.
Fantastic.
Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings.
Of course.
Visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
Of course.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos.
Geralt, I'd have nothing against you drinking yourself stupid if we had nothing important planned.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. To Bran!
To Jarl Madman Lugos and his madness. Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
Okay.
One of them came back alive from
Mean to make your daughter a priestess of Freya?
I'm just noticing Ceres very interested in the goings on between the Jarls. Okay. Anyway, I suppose it makes sense. But she's everywhere.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Oh.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
We really shouldn't.
We shouldn't be breaking into Ermien's workshop.
If I didn't know you better, I'd say you needed to grow a pair.
Wow.
But I know that you simply enjoy complaining. It's the only reason you said that.
Why would we go there?
To retrieve an item. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it and therefore must steal it.
Right. Of course.
I
Come,
cannot just
Geralt.
ask for it.
Now
Alright.
you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Okay. Not going to say anything else to us? That's fine, Yennefer. Not like you were missing for years or anything. Nope, nothing more to say. That's fine.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Of course.
That was close.
Alright. How far away is his workshop? Must be miles then here. Oh, there
This'll
it
be
is.
tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Excuse me? Why can we not go in the front door? Because it's locked. I understand. Okay. Well, time to head out the window. Oh my
Seen
god!
uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Have we been in there all night? Oh my. It must be in some party. It is a nice sight though. It is a great view. Okay. Well, we'll just walk over Yennefer. Don't worry about us. Right. Not very well defended workshop in terms of security. Lots of wine in it though. Alright, what have we got going on in here?
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Okay. Interesting.
Had one at Kaer and
Please.
looks alive.
Yeah, very lifelike. We go over here.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
Definitely. I don't really want to go into the yellow smoke. I have no idea what's going on with it, but I just really don't want to go into it. I do want to have a look around though, see if there's anything else. No? Okay. Well, let's carry on.
Ah!
Are you alright?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Well, that's not good.
Monsters. Can feel it.
Yeah, let's put on our swords again. Oh, and our crossbow.
Coming closer. They're everywhere.
Looks like we killed them with a single hit. Nope, we just killed that one with a single hit. Okay. is fine. They're not that strong. They're just unknown level. That's alright.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass drying in the sun.
Oh. Hallucinogenic. Okay. That's fine.
How you like that silver?
Okay. Weird. Oh, I was gonna...
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Uh-huh.
Mind if we, never mention this again?
Naturally. Doors open. We'll proceed as soon as you've collected trophies of your kills.
Of course, of course.
Let's go inside, Geralt.
Yes, we have killed his, animals.
Had one at Kaer.
Please.
Right. In we go. Fantastic.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Yes, yeah. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have lit every single brazier.
Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the druids warns them about you.
Brother druids, be forewarned that a sorceress has arrived on Ard Skellig. Her name is Yennefer and she hails from Venderberg. I know you're immune to the feminine wiles, and will not let a well-draped skirt muddle your reasoning. Nevertheless, I warn you not to be taken in by her intelligence and refinement. I know who Yennefer is. I do not, however, know the true goal of her stay in Skellige. I see no point in asking her this question directly, for Yennefer is known for her cunning and eloquence. She says not what she thinks, but what she wishes you to hear. You must remember this is no second-rate sorceress. This is a person who breaks bread with the rulers of the north and who, most recently, has been working with the Nilfgaardian Emperor himself. Familiar with the courts the world over, she possesses an ability to manipulate that even the wildest diplomat would envy. Yennefer has displayed an unhealthy interest in the site of the cataclysm we are striving to study. I have not given her permission to go near it, but I caution you to keep your eyes and ears open all the same. The sorceress from Vengerberg is a stubborn and effective manipulator. I know that in the past, her and Crack's paths crossed. I suspect she will still wish to use this old friendship for some ulterior purpose. What that is exactly, I will try to determine. Once I do, I will inform you in a separate letter. May the power be with you, brothers. Ermien. Alright.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlove. A biography enhanced.
Okay.
Seems Ermien has real tobacco brought in.
Oh. That's it? Okay. Tales of the Wild
Skellige's
Hunt.
tales about the Wild Hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
The island folk of Skellige, like many nations of the north, hold a series of belief about the Wild Hunt as recorded in legends, myth, and fables. This horrifying phenomenon is said to herald the coming of war and misfortune. Characteristic of their tales, and distinguishing them from their continental versions, is that the islanders imagine the Wild Hunt not as a cavalcade of wraiths galloping across the night sea, but as a ghostly longship. The vessel, called the Nagflar, is said to be built of the claws of dead men. For this very reason, superstitious Skelligers remove the nails of their dead, especially to prevent them from being used to fortify this ghastly ship. In many legends, the Nagflar sails out of Morhawk, the island of chaos. Okay, interesting. Well, we got a code.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
That's it? Okay. Corpse of Novigrad.
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
Alexander Ho walked down a long corridor, delighted that the sounds of the debauchery pouring out of the rooms drowned out the sound of his footsteps. The long-neglected brothel floor creaked and moaned as though the wood regretted being witness to the lecherous scenes fed to it by this house of ill repute, standing in the very corner of the pride of the northern cities. Ho had been generously remunerated for this visit by the wife of a silk merchant. She had long suspected her husband of dabbling with loose women during his working hours. The case had seemed simple enough, banal even. A cheating husband. How many similar affairs had he unravelled? The worst was that his employers never truly wanted him to bring irrefutable proof of their husband's guilt. On the contrary, in their heart of hearts, they always hoped his investigations would prove their husbands model citizens, and their suspicions would be wholly unfounded. This time, it truly did turn out the woman's husband was no whoremonger, despite the fact that his trail led Alexander to a place in which fleshly pursuits were bought and sold. The door in front of which he stopped, following the instructions he had received from the gnome at the entrance, had a small plaque with the number 16 on it. Unlike the other rooms, this one was enveloped in an unsettling calm. Ho turned the doorknob and pushed the door open, and what he saw behind it far exceeded his worst expectations. Alright, so it's a crime novel.
Dwarven triple mead.
That's it, Geralt? That's all you have to say about that?
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
I really feel like Geralt should have a little bit more to say.
A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Okay. The White Frost. One can hear Ithilne's prophecy whispered at every market, garbled and reused by every village witch, delved into in any treatise touching on sooths and diviners, and in general saturating our common culture. We all know that the time of the Wolf's Blizzard approaches the time of the White Frost, and that the world will perish amidst ice, but few truly understand the meaning of these words. The self-proclaimed prophets who shout out Ithilne's words might mistake stars reflected in a still pond for the sky. The White Frost is no legend or mythical apocalypse. It was a natural phenomenon that can be described in the dry yet precise language of scholarship. The renowned scholar of Thorn studies have clearly shown that our world is not the center of the universe, but one of 1,000 such globes spinning in the endless darkness of space. This space is usually described as a vacuum. Yet, to do so is grossly misleading, for this vacuum swims, invisible to the naked eye, the White Frost. We don't know exactly what the White Frost is, perhaps a microscopic dust that blocks the incoming light of the sun, perhaps infinitesimal particles of the sort postulated by Democritus of Banard, with the unusual property of sucking up warmth as a sponge does water. We know for certainty, however, that thanks to the telescopic observations of elven astronomers, the White Frost, whatever that is, has already destroyed a great many worlds. The star systems in which it appears perish into lifeless husks of ice over the course of a few decades. Furthermore, each scholar is agreed that the White Frost will one day come to our world. Ithilne's prophecy, though based on magic intuition and not on scientific observation, thus appears to foretell the truth. Many mages are skeptical about the theses presented here. I recommend they carry out the same experiment I've conducted on my own laboratory. Using the spell Portus Asternum, open a microscopic portal for 3.5 seconds to the coordinates 03, 31, 48, 90, 89, 27, 09, 34. Yet, before you do, dress in your warmest furs and ready an axe for breaking through thick ice. Interesting. Yeah, a little bit more scientific stuff about Ithilne's prophecy.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
I'll look around a bit more.
Need something else. Gotta look around.
Ah, that's where we're finding things. Okay. That's a new map, right?
Look at this. A detailed map of the Northern Kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Oh, it is out of date, I guess, maybe? Although, I don't know, it's got Nilfgaard to the south, and it's got, you know, I guess Redania to the north, but... Oh, yeah, but I suppose you can see Edirn, and you can see Upper Edirn on that map, and you can see a bit of Kedwin, so I guess it is, you know, got some stuff going on.
Child's skull.
Yeah, that's a little bit creepy.
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Okay. So how do we get it out?
Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Wonder why. I mean, if it's useful. Maybe it's not useful. Don't know we're getting that sword out of there. Okay, well, I mean, before we try what's going on, we're going to try and put something in the hand. Well, that was fun. Right.
Let's try again.
I think it's probably the skull.
So, statue, how about a skull?
Nope.
Guess you're no indecisive prince.
How about the mug of mead?
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Yeah.
Ermion
It is
enjoys
odd.
jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Okay, let's have a look. Definitely gonna like this while we're here. That one's already lit. Oh, whoa. Yennefer.
Geralt, come here. I found the mask.
Yeah, but I can see what you found it next to.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Careful now.
Okay, it's time to fight.
I learned this.
Right. We have elemental oil. Don't we? Sure, I've seen us with elemental. Ah, we have enhanced elemental oil. Fantastic. The other stuff doesn't really matter.
It's a trap. We're imprisoned.
Right.
Just wonderful.
Get that one started. The rest doesn't really do very much. It's fine. Behind it, then just start laying into it. Right, back in. Ooh. Keep just laying in. This is fine. Okay. I do want to see how much our Gwen does. I'll try and pay attention to it. Nothing, okay. That's fine. What are you doing, Yennefer? Oh! That was good. Like that one.
Geralt, hear that?
Smelled it.
Poison. Where is it? We have one in here that we can use. Maybe I've lost. Maybe it's in one of these ones. I'm looking for the pop smold one. There it is. Right.
Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Hard. when. We good?
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
All right.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle. Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krach.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you. Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Krach's waiting.
Is that so?
Yen let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try. My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Krach and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise, a king must command respect, a king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe! Behold his will! May the best man or woman win! What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children! The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Hey.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Okay. Well, I believe just to give you background why he's so willing to help us, he was there when the whole events of... I've forgotten the exact name of the story, but anyway, basically, he was there courting Ciri's mother, when the whole Child of Destiny thing got started. So he's been around for the whole thing. I don't know whether he comes back into the books later. I haven't got to that part, but he's definitely well into the background of this kind of story. And I believe that there were some things with Skellige and Sintra kind of being allies for a while before that. So anyway, there's your background. You want to talk about Ermion, or do we tell him what we know? Let's tell him what we know.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellige somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages, but Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellige's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Well, to say thank you.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvold, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
So, the giants died a long time ago, didn't they?
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Trolde and AlpaxLP.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
Tis true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Okay.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Okay. You don't want to be king?
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Yeah. Well, that's a good way of viewing things.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
And now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on AlpaxLP. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krak. I will see you later.
Fantastic. Well, I think it's time that we put on our armor once again. Ooh, good to be back in actual armor. I think I did switch. Yeah, to those ones. Then, yeah, I think that's our armor. Anyway, and then we should probably head out and, well, do something on Skellige. Maybe we'll go and see Yennefer. Maybe we'll do a quest. I'm not entirely decided yet, but I am going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.